Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, and as most of you have probably seen by now, there are some major wildfires going on the Hawaiian Islands, which have been exacerbated by hurricane wind speeds, specifically on the island of Maui where we were just at.
Yeah, and we just wanted to come on and just say that our thoughts and prayers are going out to the people affected by this devastating natural disaster.
For those of you who have been to Maui, specifically to Hana, you guys know that it's an awesome island, super chill. The people are super welcoming, super nice. I mean, just an awesome place to be, and it's truly heartbreaking that to see that all these structures, people losing their homes, their lives too. It's just very surreal feeling for us to actually watch, and because again we were just there on the island, it's just really hard to see. So.
It has been a surreal feeling, just realizing that we were just there less than 3 weeks ago or so, and it's definitely been a process, and the way that we've been processing this is just figuring out how we can help the people of Maui out. And so as things have developed, there have been more organizations that have come forward that are helping with the Maui Relief Fund and helping families that are affected by this, by the hurricanes and such. So we're gonna go ahead and list those organizations down below. And if you feel compelled, just like we do, to help them out, then definitely consider donating to one of these organizations listed below.
Absolutely. Again, guys, find it in your heart, and if you have the ability to donate, definitely find what you can, just to help out these people, especially because it's going to be a long road of recovery for them.
Absolutely. We appreciate your continued support. We appreciate the fact that you love watching our videos so far, but this is our first time just really feeling compelled enough to at least speak our voice regarding just wanting to help these people out.
So again, guys, if you can donate, please do. Stand by for Maui Part 3. And again, guys, thanks for watching.
Okay, good morning again. We're rushing downstairs. Have about 13 minutes to get downstairs, but just did a workout as best as we could. We're dressed up for our little bus tour, the road to Hana. It's gonna be a full day event. We got all our gear. Hopefully we won't need too much, but we're excited just to sit around, see some cool stuff of the island, take you guys along. We have our waterproof case on, so there probably won't be much sound for you guys, but I'm going to show you guys around on the tour and see you all soon. Banana bread time. A little rain. beach.
Yeah.
The road was a bit windy.
Yeah.
It was pretty tough, but I mean, this is pretty awesome looking. These trees are so huge, it's so green. The weather here is perfect. We had a lot of rain, but other than that, it's been cool. Tour guide Jules, super nice.
Yeah, so yeah, feeling a little bit nauseated.
Yeah, that road is rough. Bought a little meclizine. Hopefully that'll kick in, but obviously the biggest thing is to just keep your feet steady and plant for a little bit. But got some lunch, got some views. Aw, we found cats.
Nice.
I'll go meet one later after lunch. See you guys. Okay, we did a little walking, Black Sands Beach. We're not getting in the water, but we just tried to do a kind of, let's call it a hike. We explored out to this little cliff edge over here. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
We were over there. And now we are over here. It's pretty warm though, but we got some clouds for coverage, so it's nice. That's yeah. This is the other side of the beach, which we were just walking along over there. Some people are taking a dip. Damn, look at this view for sure. Insane. We definitely don't get much of the water in Arizona, but to a waterfall. One of these lower ones. Got our shoes on. We're gonna see just how cold this is. And I get to wet underwear home the rest of the time. Oh yeah, that's pretty cold. Woo! That is cold. Slow. Pretty cold. A little rain too. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool, right? Oh, see them. Alright, cheers. Good luck. I know. Ooh. We made it this far. Oh, that's cold. Okay, that's good. Are you swimming or are you standing? Are you standing or swimming? Woo! That is cool. It's all you. Good job, buddy. Oh. Oh. I'm the scaredy cat here. slippery rocks.
Yeah.
Holy man. Oh, that's cold. But said a prayer. Good. I think we just finally got the. Oh, you probably can't hear us because the.
You probably can't hear us because the water case is on, but we finally got to the waterfall after like all the nausea, the driving. So I think we're good with this waterfall.
Probably guys can't hear us.
For it.
Let's see, turtle race.
Oh,
Turtle race, look at this.
there's another one coming ashore. Where'd he even come from? Where's he sign? Who's gonna make it?
Who's gonna make it first between the two of these?
Slide. I'm gonna get you, Gary. Okay, we're back from the road to Hana.
Yep.
It was a fun little tour.
It was a fun tour. I had a few calms with my tour guide, and I'm not gonna like sit there and pursue it or try to make anything bad about it, but like she did say something offensive, which I don't even know if she came off as offensive or if she realized that she was being offended or offensive.
Maybe she didn't realize it.
So
but
let's
again.
put it this way. So we were traveling through one of the small towns up in Hana, and she was saying how she was showing us the health center.
The One Health Center.
In our introduction, we basically said, I'm a doctor, he's a pharmacist, we're just taking a little break, just because we're on our honeymoon. And that was in the beginning. And then she said, oh yeah, personally, I would prefer to see a nurse practitioner. Which, honestly, I was so nauseated that I just didn't care. I was just like, I'm not going to say anything in response to it. Like, and I'm not here to cause anything, and I'm not here to say anything bad about nurse practitioners. It's just, for me, for somebody to just say that to my face, and like the fact that I went through 11 years of training to get to a point that I am today, and that now that I'm here, like, I'm just kind of like, you know, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this. And I'm sure that is the same with nurse practitioners, but we really did like go through a lot. Like, you can ask any of my co-residents, we went through a lot of crap, especially during COVID times. And so the fact that she said that just really rubbed me the wrong way. But at the same time, I was just like, am I going to bother pursuing this? This is just literally somebody that I'm just going to be with for the day. So I just wanted to kind of give honest, raw emotions and feelings about that, because I do have respect for both professions. I just don't feel like when she said that comment, she acknowledged the fact that we even said anything. So that clearly showed that she was not listening. And she was sitting there just trying to pitch herself the entire time. Like, pitch that she's a tattoo artist to this poor kid that's like from Kingman, by the way.
Oh yeah, Kingman, that's right. Yeah.
this poor kid, and then she's trying to pitch us like an engagement photo session, and I'm just like, okay, like, you know, if you stop pitching yourself for a second and just listen to us, sure, like we would be more open. But I just I didn't feel very comfortable in that environment. And the thing is that, so on that tour van, we were in the front row. So it's basically our job to talk to this lady as much as possible to keep her stimulated throughout the journey.
Yeah.
And we were just like kind of put in this awkward position already. And I was just kind of like, again, I am not sitting here trying to cause any gripes or anything like that. I just felt like, okay, well, I'm not going to sit here and try to feel anything negative on our honeymoon, right? So in that process, I did hold it in until the end, and I just kind of told Chris, because that's the only person that I really wanted to say anything to it about, and he acknowledged my feelings, and that's what makes him such a great partner. It's just like he acknowledged my feelings and just let me air out my emotions. I'm not asking him to do anything about it. Sometimes we just need to like literally just let it out. And no, like the fact is that we've been together throughout my entire medical journey. So I just I felt that way, and then I was just like, I don't feel the need to go and try to get her to photograph us, because that, like, also a honeymoon trip is like a very intimate time of just spending quality time together. And I hate using that phrase, but it is what it is. We are spending quality time together. We used it in the last vlog. That's the reason why I kept saying that.
That's okay. It's quality time. It's just, it's okay. It's quality time. That is the proper word for it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's okay.
The fact is that you don't want to sully that with somebody that you don't feel comfortable with. And I don't know if anyone feels the same way about that, but
I think really just the point is, yes, that happened. It was kind of awkward, but all in all, we enjoyed it.
We did enjoy the trip.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Even though I was on
nauseated.
The journey up, I was nauseated because I didn't realize that you could face forward and
feel better. That's what my mom always taught me. Whenever I felt nauseous on car rides, she said, "Don't look off to the side. Always look straight ahead," and that always helped
literally,
me.
I was just fine the rest of the trip. But then again, I took 25 milligrams of methylene, so the pharmaceuticals work.
And an Advil. But right now we just showered up. We're matching. We're not really matching, but we
capture that
top and bottom matching. And we're just gonna go outside to the Banyan Tree, which is down there. It was kind of late. We made a reservation, and we're just don't really want to do too much driving today. Take a little break.
Yeah, we're very tired after this trip. I recommend the road to Hana. Just remember that if you are prone to motion sickness,
be prepared.
Be prepared. Dramamine.
Because I think
water.
Yeah.
Sprite Zero.
Or on Dancitron if you see a doctor beforehand and get a short-term prescription for that.
We just would recommend that because, you know.
Some drivers are more faster and, you know, quicker than others. Some are a little bit slower, so it's easier when they take the curves a little bit slower, for sure. But yeah, but still recommend.
Yeah, no, we recommend it. It's worth the trip. You get to swim under a waterfall. It was so much fun.
It was cold. I know you couldn't hear us. That's why I was doing the hand signals, because I realized like, oh, you can't hear us because you're in the. We put the GoPro in the waterproof case, which blocks off all the sound. But it was an experience. I mean, for me, you just do a little bit of heavy breathing and meditation, and once you actually physically stop yourself from shivering, you can control it for sure. And and
then there was that we had like an Indian family there, a couple with.
Hold this real quick.
With one child on board, and I felt bad because the kid just he wanted to get in the water. I could tell, but he was so scared too. So yeah.
But I mean
he was telling us there was a 1 second rule. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, that's okay. No, the dad was like looking at me. I was like, "It's cold." He's like, "Yeah, but you just got to do it."
and then it feels better. I'm like, okay, it's like any swimming pool, but running water doesn't really stay warm. It's always cold. But
I mean, after a bit of adjustment, you're fine, actually. Like, after I just realized that, I was like, you have to trust your body to adjust to that. So
yeah, I mean, that reminds me of that one show, Limitless, with Chris Hemsworth, where you really train to swim through the Antarctic, and it's like you just have to get past that initial shock, and your body will adjust. And I saw you swimming, and I was like, well, I can't punk out now, so I was like, must swim. It was a short little area, but
you were great. Like, I was doing some kicking, and I kicked a rock, so I was like, ouch.
It was either deep or shallow in the rocks, because like
you can't predict it.
Yeah.
So I tried capturing some footage underwater. Sorry if it ended up really crappy, because this is my first time using really an underwater camera with just like not a clear swimming pool, right?
Yeah. So we don't know what you guys actually saw. We don't know what we saw either. We're not going to probably review until we get back home in a few more days. But other than that, it was... But
yeah, so we are going to take you guys to Banyan Tree, which is the hotel here. We made a reservation super last minute at 6:15. It's currently 5:50, I'm guessing, at this point. But yeah.
Making our way to dinner, walking back down the stairs. What I noticed here, it's... What's that?
We got 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left.
What have you noticed, Chris?
Sometimes it is pretty rainy over here. I mean, cloudy for sure.
No, it's sprinkles.
Sprinkles, yeah. It's not like a downpour, which I appreciate. But sometimes I guess there's like, you know, I'm sure there are longer days where it doesn't like this at all. But maybe we'll be able to hit up the pools eventually. If not, no big deal, because we have massages at the spa. We have the beach, so I mean, you can go to pool anytime.
Right.
I know, yeah. But we're almost there to the restaurant. So I went for the ribeye, which looks very good. Looks rare, supposedly.
Yeah.
And Liz went for the fresh fish, which I was going to get. We want to try something else different. So I just had dinner with the wonderful Chu, and we have some banana bread that we got, and guess what? We're going out on our lanai. I know you guys can't see much because it's dark, but got a bit of wind. The restaurant was right there. Pool's over here, but we are gonna enjoy this piece of banana bread. You know why? Because this is what we do, right, Liz? Mm-hmm. What do? We enjoy. Oh, why are you dark? You can't see me.
You really can't see anything, sorry.
That's okay. But you guys see the bread. That's what matters.
Way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Dreams that you dream